started off with the maiden in Raipur. The goals for 5 this time. India, after the first over, 5 to the first. Oh, this time it's definitely travelled off the bat. It's a double-decker from Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Look, the thing about this venue, and I've mentioned the word batting psychology, is because when you do get under pressure on a small ground, you immediately understand that you don't have too much to do. He didn't really try and overhit this, and it's gone miles up into the stadium. It's a terrific shot, but you get out of jail shot. That mental release is always around the corner.
Over mid-wicket again. The ball not skipping as it normally does, but enough to take it to the boundary.
A little more power this time, more power than timing. Got the inside half of the bat, went for it. Was in the air, but in the gap. Won't mind that at all, Rituraj Gaikwad.
Oh, pulled away again. It's come off the screws. This time the other side. And a 6 to Yashasvi Jaiswal.
A little too short this time, Behrendorff. Again, if you look at Yashasvi Jaiswal, he's ready for it. Kind of premeditated that length. Again, very deep in that crease. Was in very good position to play that shot.
How dispatched.
Oh, has he got enough of it? No. Got the toe end of the bat. That will get to the boundary. So an expensive over from the normally economical Jason Behrendorff.
Probably had to go full. Probably didn't want to. Knuckleball, loaded it up. That's been his destruction. Got nothing of it, just the very toe of the bat. Still manages to go.
That's a top edge. That's a steepler. That takes it the Australian.
That length, but this time kind of sliced it.
Just comes to an end, and Behrendorff has his man.
Jaiswal India at 33 for 1.
बॉल हवा में और यहां पर दूसरा विकेट गंवा दिया। हिटिंग जोन में बॉल पिच हुई थी, लेकिन पड़ने के बाद थोड़ा सा बाहर की बॉल आउट हुए। 10 रन बना करके भारत ने दूसरा विकेट गंवा दिया। 33 की इस गेंद को निकाल दिया। गेंद जा रही है सीमा रेखा की तरफ। 4 रन के लिए कोई मौका नहीं। चौका लिखा था इस गेंद के ऊपर। और श्रेयस अय्यर जो पिछली बार भी कुछ ज्यादा नहीं कर सके थे, आज उनका भी मौका मिला है। पिछली बार उनको बल्लेबाजी 8 रन बनाए थे, 7 गेंदों का सामना किया था। आज एक लंबी पारी, क्योंकि कप्तान और उप कप्तान दोनों इस समय क्रीज के ऊपर है, तो ये श्रृंखला अगर तो कई बार फील्डर्स को भी प्रभावित करती है। बढ़िया कैच लपका यहां पर मैकडर्मट ने। पिछली बार गलती की थी, लेकिन इस बार उस और थोड़ी ज्यादा लंबाई की नहीं थी। पंजों के बल उछलकर उसको कट करना चाहते थे। एक शानदार लो कैच लेना कोई जरूरी नहीं होता। यहां सूर्य कुमार यादव ने ऐसा ही किया, और यहां पर केवल कप्तान 5 रन बनाकर 46 पे 3 भारत। आडी की गेंद इस बार बैक टू द बॉलर खेला है। कोई फील्डर वहां पर मौजूद नहीं। गेंद सीमा रेखा से बाहर 4 रन के लिए। काफी देर के बाद चौका निकला है ये, और रिंकू सिंह के बल्ले से संभवतः ये पहला चौका है। रिंकू सिंह 4 गेंदें खेली हैं, 5 गेंदें खेली हैं, 5 रन बनाए हैं। एक बड़ी पारी की उम्मीद उनसे, और श्रेयस अय्यर दोनों बल्लेबाजी करने में सक्षम है। और दर्शक आते हैं चौके छक्के देखने के लिए। मैदान पर जितने दर्शक होते हैं उनका ये रहता है कि विकेट गिरे तो भी आनंद उठाते हैं। एक बेंगलुरु के दर्शकों के खासियत खबर।
Catch in the call. Catch it will be. Got the inside half of the bat. Trying to slog it, Rinku Singh and Tanveer Sangha.
We see another little bit of drift there. You see Rinku just shank that ball out to mid on. David takes a very good catch.
Taste success. It's a left hand, Rinku Singh.
Well, Rinku Singh felt it was his matchup. Took Sangha off. Ball.
Then he has to make the adjustment. Punished. Very small ground. And it's going to be a boundary. There's a lot to like about Jitesh Sharma, I can tell you that. He was really good in partnership with Rinku Singh. Now he's got Shreyas Iyer at the other end as well. Really proactive batter, Caddo.
Cut away, and that will sizzle its way to the boundary.
Wow, what a shot that was. Ben Dwarshuis didn't do too much wrong here. This was a serious shot from Jitesh Sharma.
Oh, great shot, great timing on it. Not the biggest of boundaries. A 6 to Shreyas Iyer.
Yeah, Ben Dwarshuis will be disappointed with that. Release a little bit of pressure on Shreyas Iyer there. Mid-off's up, and it's right where he wants it, in that hitting zone of the slot. Look at that. Textbook.
Outside edge, there is no slip. And that'll go fine for boundary. So 16 coming off the Ben Dwarshuis over. 11 gone, 77 for 4. Swept away and been dropped. Should have been another wicket. And it's Jason Behrendorff who's tipped it over the boundary line, adding insult to injury.
Oh, that's disappointing for the young man. Jason Behrendorff has a very good set of hands, but on this occasion he gets rushed. Jitesh Sharma gets a good piece of it, but his hands just weren't quite in place. One of his finger guards just flies off. Just does him for pace.
Inside edge gets away with it. Tantalizingly close to the stumps, that inside edge. I won't mind Shreyas Iyer picks up a boundary.
Shreyas looking to attack Ellis early in the over to put him under pressure. On this occasion, very fortunate that ball doesn't go straight back onto off stump. That was just centimetres away.
Overs. Outside edge. Fine enough to beat the third. 4 shooters there, this time for Jitesh.
Yeah, nicely bowled from Ellis, finding the outside edge, but at this stage of the innings, Matthew Wade's discarded with a slip. And that just goes straight to where first slip would have been. I think these two know.
Hasn't timed it at all. And he's gone. Very well judged catch again, and this time it's Matthew Shot, the fielder. Banged in shot, and Hardy picks up his first for the game.
Well bowled, went into the surface from Hardy. Jitesh Sharma took the bait. See here, fight the line of the ball from outside off stump. Just got big on him at the end, a bit higher than he was expecting. And very good catch taken by Matthew Short out at deep mid-wicket. He had to track it, move to his left. See Jitesh Sharma there just feeling that he didn't quite stay on top of the bounce. He's perished.
हालांकि 5 विकेट गिरने से दबाव जरूर बना है, लेकिन उस दबाव को आक्रमण के बल पर आप खत्म कर सकते हैं. एक बढ़िया शॉट, हवा में जरूर आता ये शॉट, लेकिन 4 रन मिले अक्सर पटेल को. स्ट्रोक के लिए जगह बना ली थी, बॉल को आने दिया था और मौका दिया झूमने और नाचने का. देखिए किस तरीके से बहुत पास से ये शॉट खेला था और डेलिबरेटली आखिरी समय में बैट के मुंह को खोल दिया, जिस वजह से बॉल हवा में गई और फील्डर की पहुंच.
Arshdeep to head. Straight away. It gets off the mark with a boundary.
Gets enough of it, it's a freebie.
He's the ball that's short and wide, and that's exactly what gets dished. But it was short enough for him to just stand and...
Oh, goes down to such a dangerous batter, Travis Head.
Not sure he got this either. In fact, got a toe edge. Yeah, little inside. He's set to put pressure.
Yeah,
Straight away, Arshdeep. It's up in the air, 3 and 3.
Jitesh Khan picked that up as quickly as he could have from Arshdeep, drifting down leg. Travels so far that it's just wide of Avesh.
Doesn't help that wicket block either.
It's a much better call for a new bat. It seems like all
Next year.
goes over mid-wicket. It's way high up in the bat, but
Travis Head, ready and still goes to the boundary. And that's the hard part for him, is actually knowing when.
beautifully. That's good timing, but wasn't enough to stop the boundary.
Kesh Kumar just trying to hit a length, but gets presented with a beautiful.
Gone! Felipe was trying to run it down to third and onto the stumps, and Mukesh.
It was a great line, a very defensive line. Felipe just tries to guide this in. It's not a Felipe. He has to go for 4, and Australia now.
Oh, he has. Don't think he had his eyes on the film. That's gone a long, long way.
Out earlier on. It's given the umpire, because that's got travelled.
After he comes off the top edge, you watch him, he's looking for the. Tell you where it's gone, son. It's gone over the roof.
That's in a tut-tut out on the road, Cato.
We're not going there, we're not. But this time, very well timed, through covers, well from it. 40 for 1.
Slog sweep.
Well, that was always coming. And I felt as well the line of the ball a little bit more. See all, but that was just to get his front foot planted so that.
Bowled him. Bowled. Wicket in the first over. It's the man who's given India headaches.
Yeah, that is a supersede from Bishnoi. The Price skips off this wicket. Top hits the done with a nothing shot there. Pointed with himself there.
Again. Dragged down. Not enough timing. But in
Both these two already to Bishnoi. The pounce. The front foot sort of pull shot. Just gets it wide.
It's a fluke. Simple as that.
He tries to bring out to long on, so Aaron Hardy, temptation, went horribly wrong for Australia.
If you are going to access, but the ball had to make better contact, and that's sailing out of the thing.
It's pulled it. Long and high for a maximum.
That
Stumps this time. Number 3 for Akshar. He gets his man. And McDermott's innings comes to an end.
Yeah, he had to get a move.
A strike rate of 187 Matthew shot.
इम्प्रोवाइज किया, उसका फायदा भी मिलेगा यहाँ पर. मेरे को लगता है 6 रन हो गई है.
बिल्कुल आपने सही कहा. 6.
He's found the gap. I'll go all the way. 4 runs to start the over.
there's one difference. There's no Maxwell at the other. Just 25,000.
Ellis goes straight. Oh, and he hits the umpire. Oh, it's all happening here at the Chinnaswamy.
Well, the umpire's done his job for the second time in this over.
This is as good a last over you'll get to see from us.